Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend D.V. Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luca Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
That's right, kids. We're going to cash in on some justice.
Unlimited justice. Get some. It was actually a pretty light week for DC, honestly. So
That's
there's only
right.
like, 2 Bat books, 3 Bat books.
Something like that.
They had the annual, the regular book, and Shadow.
But we will talk it all because this is unlimited justice.
If you're listening to this, you're getting it right now and getting it good.
There's a drop. Anyway, I am Phil. Joining me, as always, the queen of the comics. It is
Lilith Hellfire. Wait a minute. This isn't Marvel. Never mind. Strike that evil laugh from the record, please.
Which one?
Hey, now.
All right, so.
Well, we used to have an evil laugh at the end of our intro. Back in the day. So
yes. We can have yours now. All right. Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to talk any Bat books, but yes, we did get Action Comics 2022 annual because no one wants to keep track of numbering on annuals anymore, and of course, Justice
Batman
League
annual
and the cash grab, Justice League Road to Dark Crisis #1.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't just start with #1. No.
What's the fun in that? We have to do a one shot. I'm surprised they're not doing issue zeros anymore at this point. Secret origin file. Just get it all going. Just get that nerd, sweet nerd money, man.
#0 was the free comic book day. I'm surprised we didn't do.
It was free. See, that's why we had to have this one because it was free.
I'm surprised we didn't do Justice, Dark Crisis Alpha, Justice, Dark Crisis Alpha, Alpha Beta.
Alpha Beta Gamma.
and then 6 months after the final issue with Omega.
Zeta.
All right.
Just to be different.
I know they never use that. They always use that Omega.
For the beginning and the end, that's like a biblical reference.
I know. All right, so should we talk some Road to Dark Crisis?
Okay, let me just gather my nerves and go.
Take your tonic.
No, I'm ready. It's a thing.
It's basically, hey guys.
It's so many cooks in the kitchen.
I know, because first we get that Nightwing and John Kent story by Dan Jurgens.
Yeah, I was just like, I love Dan. He's a good guy, but
Oh, Joshua Williamson.
Now's not the time.
Joshua Williamson script and Dan Jurgens pencils.
Well, yeah, Josh is he's the overseer of this whole project, so.
Oh yeah, of course. So
I know there's going to be an interesting ending, but I feel like it was definitely editorial mandate to have all these extra tie-ins. Looking at you, I Am Batman.
Well, yeah. Again, just a couple of days ago, we got an announcement. Yes, we're getting more issues to this added to this thing, including an I Am Batman tie-in. Hold on, I have the list saved here. What else do we get added? Because I think in November, December, November was only supposed to be maybe 3 or 4 issues. Now it's up to 5 at least.
This does not feel like essential reading. Is my biggest gripe with this book. It does not feel like, Well,
again, we're getting 20 prequels too. It's get to the story already.
This smacks of Krakoa, and I don't like it. If you know, you know.
Oh God, you know what they added to December besides Dark Crisis #7?
What?
Dark Crisis Warzone. That's our new thing, Warzone.
I think Marvel should come sue them because I'm sick of them using that already.
I know.
It's like, this is a Punisher thing. Thanks.
That I know because look what they've done. Joker War, we got a Warzone. Shadow War, we got a Warzone.
Shadow Warzone.
Oh, they changed that around real quick.
I know. It's just like, okay.
Oh yeah, Marvel should see them.
But yeah, it's just like, what's the point to this if we have all those prequels? So it's just like, it's a $6 book, first of all. Let me warn you if you haven't picked it up yet.
Yeah.
I mean, the stories are fine enough, but it's like, I already am not here for Dark Crisis. So, like, you know, like, the principle of it. It's like,
get to it already.
Just get it over with.
Hey,
this is for the rest of the year, bro.
I know, bro. Instead of
I'm gonna trust the process, though. Like, I trust Josh, I really do. But editorial mandate, like DC and the editorial side, like, I don't think there's one editor that I grew up with that's still there. So I don't trust them. There, I'll say it. I'll just be real with you.
No, I know. But yeah, that first story has Dick Grayson basically telling John Kent, yeah, everyone thinks the Justice League's dead. So what? Your father started the whole, hey, he's dead. No, he's not.
Literally. This is the only reason why we're doing 30th anniversary.
Yeah.
I mean, we could actually literally kill off Superman for good. I'd be okay with that. Ooh. Don't tell Connor. But honestly, we have so many other super people that we could focus on. I think Power Girl needs to come back into the picture. I think we need to make a real actual push with Supergirl now that the show's off. We can do a better interpretation.
I mean, they really wanted to go out there. I mean, is this the whole reason we had to age up John? It's like, you know, if you want to play like Superman's dead for how many months? Yeah, you should. I know,
if you're going to rob us of his childhood, make him the actual Superman.
That, or I was going to say, have like, you know, Supergirl or Power Girl be the, you know, Kryptonian and have them training John to be the guy. Yeah. You could have brought Supergirl back to greatness, maybe, but
yeah. So that's the whole thing.
Where is she? I know we have John, and I know we want to push John, but it's like if Clark is supposedly dead. I mean,
honestly, at this point, I would prefer Connor. I don't hate me.
No, I get that.
I think that like the whole point of Connor, and then we just forget about him. You know what I mean? Like we just sweep him under the rug now that he has a real son. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I don't like that.
It's kind of rude.
Mm-hmm. They should have had Connor be the guy, and he could even be training John to be like, you know what,
be better than me. Don't make the same mistakes I made.
Well, too, and it's like, well, hey, if your dad
bring back Steel for all I care. I mean, like honestly, this is the time to honor the whole Superman family.
I mean, they love playing with all the old stuff. It's like, hey, I mean,
this could have been great. We didn't need to drag the whole Justice League into it.
Lilith, Reign of the Supermen 2, they all compete to be the guy.
Have a tournament for all I care.
Steel, Connor, John. Oh my God, yeah.
No holds bar cage match. Put it on WWE.
Just like in the 90s, it's like, well, who's the real Superman? Me, no me.
Yeah, except for we don't need Electric Superman. That stay.
That wasn't Reign of the Superman. No, the Eradicator.
I know. I'm just saying that's the one thing we don't have to bring back. That we can pretend like that never happened.
That's how we bring Clark back to life.
Oh, mark my words. Mark my words, buddy. But yeah, like I feel like focusing on the Justice League, like the death of the Justice League, instead of like making this a Superman family thing, like really making Lex a threat again. I'm sick of him trying to be a borderline good guy. Jimmy Olsen, make him a thing again. Like this was the perfect time.
And again,
don't throw in the Justice League with your garbage.
You could have used this whole event to bring all the whole Superman family back to greatness. But I mean, if you look, I mean, I'm not complaining, but I mean, if you look at the solicits and stuff, the top billings go into Nightwing, Hal Jordan. I mean, the Green Lantern franchise needs help, but
it needs help, but now it's not the time for that. They don't need. I mean, I guess they have the show coming out allegedly, supposedly. We'll see.
Yeah. HBO Max supposedly,
and we have that Jon Stewart movie or whatever too as well, supposedly allegedly coming soon. I don't know, but Green Lantern, no offense, they're great, they're fine, but Superman, literally, that used to be your top guy. Mm-hmm. I mean, he needs help desperately. His movie didn't crack $1 billion.
Exactly.
We didn't even get a sequel. We haven't had a sequel to a Superman movie in 50 years? No, I'm being serious. Since Superman 2, Donner Cut. Because Return of Superman technically was a continuation of that story, and they didn't make a second movie of that one. They didn't make a second movie of Man of Steel. Think about that. It's literally been like 50 years since we had a Superman movie good enough to warrant a sequel. That should tell you everything you need to know about why you shouldn't be focusing on the Justice League and should have made this a Superman specific thing. Dear dear Discovery Plus, hire me.
Well, again, after all those movies, is the entire Justice League brand needs help, doesn't it?
Batman's fine. Wonder Woman people. After Wonder Woman 2, and then the books supposedly are fine.
I mean, a brand as them as a whole, that's needs help.
But who even cares about the Justice League as a whole team anymore? I'll wait.
Well, no.
It's a reason why JSA is in the front of this podcast, and I'm going to be real with you. That's what we need to actually bring back and focus on.
Again, like we said,
better stories. I'm just saying, better dynamics.
Justice League's out of the way. Yeah, you could have brought the Justice Society back to greatness. And it's like, if you want to do the whole
Jay Garrick's eating it up on Stargirl and the Flash. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
I told Will the other day, I said, you know what they need to do with JSA? I mean, if you still want to have their origin in World War II, give them the Steve Rogers, put them in cold storage for how many decades?
Cryogenics, baby.
Somehow, yeah. And then you bring them back in the, it's, men and women out of time, Those old-fashioned heroes.
I would actually kill for Black Canary's origin to go back where it's the mother and the daughter. And that would be a cool way to do it, too.
Yes.
It would be like Watchmen, but better. I'll just put it that way.
You could have your cake and eat it, too. You could have a Black Canary in the Justice Society and the Justice League.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the decision making. I don't know. I mean, killing the Justice League, but not real. Like, this is what's going to annoy people more than anything. You're not really killing them. We know this. This doesn't even affect the main book.
Because you knew, because they're bringing them back. They even call it out in that first story. It's like,
Wonder Woman just died. She's not good. Come on.
Really, we're going to kill Batman? Sure.
Yeah, that's the biggest. I mean, they said Naomi. Like, they should have put Batman where Naomi was.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. If you wanted any doubt about whether they're bringing them back, don't throw Batman in there.
Like, everybody else, I can see, honestly, they have a replacement. Wonder Woman has Nubia. Superman has his son. Green Lantern, all
There's
that. They have the whole core.
Yeah.
Flash has the Flash family. It'll be, literally, we were fine for 30 years without a Flash,
Yeah. Yeah, no, Wally's there already. Yeah.
And if all else fails, we got Bart or his kids, or you know what I mean.
Yeah,
we have Max Mercury. We have so many other people. That's what I mean. But like Batman, like Nightwing really wants to come to Gotham. He's like, no, I've outgrown that. Thank you.
I mean, we've done that before too. Not too long ago.
Not so long ago either.
Like 2009.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're just they're spinning their wheels for something, but I don't know what it is.
All right, and as the Wonder Woman fan, what did you think about Wally and Wally taking down Giganta?
Sure, buddy.
Ah!
That seems plausible.
Hit her in the mole.
I mean, at least they remember Giganta exists, so there's that.
I don't know. I mean, do we have more than one artist on this? Like, 'cause some of these pages, the art's okay, but the other one, it seems kind of like an all.
I told you there's too many cooks in the kitchen, both writing and art-wise.
Yeah.
It should have never been in like an anthology story. It should just be one story. Like, why are we doing this? To justify $6? Probably. I just want Joshua's vision and Joshua's vision alone. I don't need all these extra people.
Well, maybe this was just to help him because, he
is doing a billion books. I get it. But honestly, like, I trust Josh. I don't trust anybody else. So get out of here.
And then we get Hal Jordan finding out the Justice League's dead.
He's like, oh, this again? Okay.
Are
you sure they're not in a pocket universe? Have you checked the pocket universes?
Shouldn't, like, 5 minutes after it happened, someone one of the Lanterns call Hal and be like, oh, hey, John's missing, presumed dead.
He's like, good. I don't like to show the spotlight. Good.
Oh.
Like, Hal Jordan's an asshole. Sorry, Will, but he is. And that's exactly how he would feel. He doesn't give a crap about John Stewart.
I, of course, love Hal Jordan.
Anytime they interact, it is very obvious to me that he is very jealous of John because he's a more balanced human being than he is or ever could be.
He is petty and jealous. I mean, look, that's
why he's one of your favorite. Yeah.
Not me. Well, no. I told you.
I of course love Hal Rayner.
No, Because he's had his problems with John, he's had his problems with Guy, although who hasn't had a problem with
I
Guy?
was gonna say Guy is understandable. We all hate him. It's fine. That's a normal reaction.
That's when Hal looks good, when he's punching Guy.
Even then, you're like, I don't know. I probably will take Guy's side on this one, just this one time.
It's close.
It's close. It's close. Talk about the trial of Hal Jordan.
Oh, that's what we need. Oh, that's what we need.
I'm surprised they actually haven't done it yet.
Bring up all his past indiscretions.
Like, hey, remember that time? Remember that time? Remember that time?
Remember that teenage girl?
Remember that time?
That time
just for every single issue, like this issue.
Remember
this
that time?
issue.
Remember that time we destroyed the whole core? Yeah, remember that?
Anywho, yeah, I'm not sorry that I said that we're gonna do this for the rest of the year. It's fine. It's like a big thing, supposedly, allegedly. Hopefully just some good comes out of this. I don't want to go back to the status quo. I just say go get Brian Hitch and let him write and do the art on another Justice League book.
So what did you think of the Pariah stuff, the Pariah thing? I was like, at first, I mean, at least they're trying.
Pariah is the new Psycho Pirate.
I know. At first I thought, oh, maybe they're just, they're going to say, oh, he's possessed, he's evil, whatever. But I mean, at least in this issue, they were trying to give him some motivation. It's like, I remember my family.
He's feeling about as flat as a Marvel villain. There, I said it. I don't
care. Burn. But, it's like his family doesn't even exist because they were how many multiverses back?
Yeah.
I mean, at least they're trying to give him motivation. No. Oh, did you see that thing with Psycho Pirate? I guess I saw an article. Yeah, and it's like, Psycho Pirate's finally gotten smart. He want nothing to do with No Crisis, so he basically ran to the Flashpoint universe.
As you should, as everyone does.
It's pretty bad when you feel safe with Thomas Wayne.
Thomas Wayne was a more competent Batman than Bruce could ever be. I'm just gonna be real with you.
Well, it's like, I like a man with a big gun hill.
Exactly. I'm a sucker for a guy with a powerful rod.
Oh my! See, that's not even yours.
I'm a sucker for a guy with a powerful rod.
Speaking of which, stay tuned for the Devil's Reign roundtable coming soon.
I have to go out and do an alcohol run, but I will be back in
tomorrow night, Lil.
I know.
Lil's like, it'll take me that long.
Yeah. I have to gather the ingredients.
But I found that so funny. They're like, yeah, Psycho Pirate ran. I'm like,
At least he has some damn sense. I wouldn't want nothing to do with it either.
Well, after Crisis on Infinite Earths, Infinite Crisis, yeah, he's finally learned his lesson.
0 Hour.
Was he even in 0 Hour?
No, but I'm just saying, just for principle, we've been through like 8 of these things.
That would have been funny. We just got a scene with him, him sticking his head in the Pariah. Get out now.
He just leaves him a note. Oh, you done messed up, boy. I
don't care how much you paid for the house. Get out.
Exactly.
But no, I mean, I'm curious to see where we're going because I believe next week is Dark Crisis #1. So next episode we should be our Dark Crisis #1 coverage.
Yeah.
We're finally going to start here, kids.
Allegedly, supposedly.
I mean, I'm just wondering what this thing's going to be because, I mean, they've been saying for like at least a month now. They're like, oh, yeah, Dark Crisis issue 2 is literally 95% of it is going to be like a Nightwing versus Deathstroke fight.
But why, though?
I don't know. Because we've never done that before, though.
I guess nobody reads Titans like I do. I don't know.
I know.
New Teen Titans, Titans.
Because, again, if you can't use Batman, you're going to use Nightwing, you're going to use Deathstroke. I hate
that they're doing this to Deathstroke. I don't want him to become Deadpool, DC's version of Deadpool. Overused and oversaturated.
I told you.
It's a joke.
This story is supposed to be about John and his generation. I see stuff about Young Justice, but like 99%
it's like, no offense, Nightwing, you're not that generation.
I don't know, but 99% of the headlines I see are either Nightwing or Hal Jordan.
They know who pays money for the books.
Oh yeah,
that's old people.
That's true.
I of course love Hal Jordan.
And I of course love Jon Stewart.
Yes.
You have to do yours too.
And I, of course, love Kyle Rayner.
And then now we just need Charlie. Sinestro did nothing wrong.
He just likes it tidy and orderly. He has a bunker.
And if you like Jessica Cruz or Simon Baez or Chip or Gnort or anybody, send in your drops.
Yes.
And then we'll put that over on our excellent Green Lantern podcast.
I told you.
Starring a real professor.
Oh, nice. Burn. No, I told you a few weeks ago. I got some of those Green Lanterns book with Simon and Jessica. No, I liked it, especially our friend.
Okay.
Once our friend.
Oh
Tim
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
but that was too short lived. Like people, they just don't have faith in stuff anymore. So
that was 50-some issues, I believe.
It's not a lot.
No.
For that time, that wasn't a lot.
Well, you know what it was too. I think around the time that ended, that's when Grant Morrison was starting his Green Lantern.
Oh, that's
book.
true.
Yeah.
And everything Grant Morrison eclipses everything. Honestly, if it's not, unless it's Alex Ross, but that's how that goes.
Yes.
Which he has something coming out. I forget what it is. I saw it in the solicits not too long ago. Alex Ross is doing something for Marvel. It's like an fully illustrated. Oh, it's the Fantastic Four, Full Circle.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
I swear that guy's always gonna have work with either Marvel or DC.
I honestly, I have all this DC stuff, so like I'm glad that he's like kind of going back to Marvel to do new stuff. I literally have everything that is Alex Ross. It's expensive, but it's worth it. His process is so very beautiful.
Yes, it is. All right, so next week, we should have Dark Crisis #1. So hopefully we should have something. Something should move forward. Hopefully.
So can we just?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Why did we make this black light cover? I don't know.
Right? I'm so confused. Like, what is going on with the story? It's like Mongol. Like, really? We needed a secret origin for him?
Well, again, I guess it's kind of like it's kind of sort of not, but not really part of that world thing that's going on right now. So it's like,
who even cares about that? Like, why are we still doing that? No one cares. Everybody's upset. Stop it. It's like it's turning into Clone Saga. Stop it!
Again, the story's good, but yes, they're dragging it out way too long.
They don't know when to stop, bro.
I wonder though too is if like they told him to drag Philip Kennedy Johnson to drag it out more, just because it's like Dark Crisis is coming, keep Action Comics going for however, because eventually aren't we going to catch, the World War thing looks like it's going to be wrapping up soon. What are we going to do? Are we going to do it? Is John going to take over this book too? It's like, or are we just going to ignore Dark Crisis and have like...
They're ignoring Dark Crisis, which means we can ignore Dark Crisis, only we have a podcast, so we can't.
Oh, we have to tell them what they're doing wrong, love. Come on.
Exactly. We wouldn't be real nerds if we didn't.
But yes, basically we get the backstory of why Mongol was so cold and broken.
He's Mongol. Enough said. Moving on.
That seems to be the new thing. It's like there's like a line of Mongols, and it's like the new one takes over when the son kills the father. So, and they all call each other Mongol. I don't know.
Who wrote this? Bendis?
I think.
No, I'm kidding. I know who wrote this.
Yeah, wasn't there two?
That's a very Bendis thing to do, though. I'm just saying.
I think Bendis might have started that. You know what? I'm not joking you. I'm pretty sure that the whole Mongol thing like that might have started in Bendis's run. So
it sounds like a very Bendis thing. Tyler, if you're listening, please let us know. He'll know. He would know. Or Connor, let us know.
I don't know. All the Superman shows I know. No one's defending Bendis's run.
Like I said, we're gonna ship him back over to the Miles Morales book for the next big anniversary.
So we had two writers. So does that mean did one of them do the Superman story and the other one do the Mongol story? Because it just lists them both, but it doesn't say it.
Or maybe they did them both together. I don't know.
Maybe because we get an early tale of Clark Kent also. What did you think of that one? With the bully and Ma going through, Martha going through.
Listen, Smallville did it better. That's all. Anytime you bring up Young Clark, Smallville did it better. I'm sorry.
Stands for Smallville.
It holds up. I'm sorry, it does.
I know.
Smallville is the best CW show, and it holds up. The best superhero TV show, I should say.
You can't say Fly. It ran really fast, so the Flash could run really fast.
No flights, no tights.
And we'll end it with some bad.
Well, looking at
CGI.
Flash, that's how it's gonna end as well. Bad CGI.
Oh. Oh my God! All right. I don't know if they listen or everyone's clamoring about this, but was it the showrunner? Somebody on the Flash was like, "Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have time in season 9 to tie up Legends of Tomorrow."
It was Twitter. Twitter did it.
Uh,
They're like, give Sarah Lance a proper ending. It's like,
Well,
yeah,
wonder
we
if
don't have time.
Well, I wonder if that also means it's going to be like Arrow, where it's, you know, the last season's only going to be like 10 episodes or something. So they're like, yeah, we're not going
I
to
think they're going to give us 13, maybe.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think so.
That would work.
Yeah, you almost need like definitely a 2-hour ending.
Yeah,
definitely.
True. Oh, true. Yeah. And again, we don't want to have time to tie up Legends because, you know, we're going to have to revisit that house for the 57th time.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Make Barry smart so he can actually create Gideon. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, it wasn't on this week. Did you see this week coming up? Did you see? I guess we're gonna get back to Eobard. It makes sense. I think because Argus.
When in doubt, get Eobard.
No, you see where he's locked. They show in the preview. It looks like he's locked up on Lian Yu. He's powerless. So.
Allegedly.
But again, I think Argus did take custody of him, so of course where they always dump their trash, Lian Yu.
Yeah. Oh, just digging up the bones of Arrow. It's fine. I'm not upset.
You hump those bones of Oliver Queen.
I'm saying, like the whole tragedy of Arrow. Honestly, I will one day when I'm ready. I'm not ready yet. I can't get past season 3 when I do my rewatch. I literally can't do it. I cannot there's not enough penicillin T and willpower for me to do it, bro.
2023 on the Patreon, South Park, and Lilith spills the tea.
It's not even tea. It's just
anger.
Just looking back, it's so obvious. And then like all the interviews and stuff, like, just it upsets me. Because I'm gonna say this: Arrow is better than the Flash. Overall, Arrow is better than the Flash.
It's at Lilith Hellfire.
I will die on this hill. I'm okay. Even with Felicity, Arrow is better than the Flash.
Oh my!
Yeah.
I mean, see, like it seems like at least the first season and a half of Arrow was like one thing, and then they decided they were going to introduce metas and stuff. So it's like, and the Flash and that whole world. So they kind of had to make a turn.
They didn't even focus on it that much. And I think that's what pissed people off, but that's where my relief came from. But it's like, if you're gonna do metas, you should have gave Laurel her actual canary cry. And therein lies the rub where all the tea comes from. That I will, if you don't know, I will let you know eventually. An Arrowverse retrospective. What went wrong? A dissection, if you will.
Six versions of Black Canary. Is that what we're on?
Well, Flash suffers from a lot of that too, and I can't wait till Flash is actually over so I can do an Arrowverse dissection. Because Legends is gone, Arrow is gone, Flash will be gone, Batwoman is gone, Supergirl is gone.
If you could keep it clean, maybe we could do something like that here. 2023.
No, my anger will not allow. I will be drunk, drunk and angry for this. So, you know, just as a heads up.
Patreon, yes, it's gonna. Oh yeah, here we go. Yes, it's gonna be all. Lilith Hellfire's.
Lilith Hellfire presents "Fuck You, CW."
Wow!
You can edit that out in post, right? Nobody's watching. It's fine. It's fine.
No one complains. Whatever.
That was my one. As I told Charlie last night, that was my one.
We don't work for Rob anymore, and we even bribed him with a new show.
I know, but we gotta keep Steve Jobs happy as well. You know,
I know.
The Apple frowns on that.
Well, foreign countries, yes. Don't cancel us.
Yes. I don't know what's going on with this. I still don't care about Superman. So,
are we just like? Is it just, I don't know?
Fix it, Jesus, fix it.
Well, since Smallville, if they keep like trying, is it that they just keep trying to reinvent the wheel on the Superman origin?
You don't need to. You don't even need to worry about it. You don't have to worry about his origin, bro. That's not what makes him unique. I think
they always worry about modernizing it.
You don't have to.
I know. See, I know you don't like Captain America, but that's like one of the strengths of Captain America. Since he did go into the ice, he can always be old fashioned because that origin is always set in the 40s. He just spends longer on ice later on.
Oh yeah, I remember. I was just having this discussion because my friend didn't actually understand. I don't know if you remember the panel where he gets out of the ice and it's the black lady doctor, and and it's like the really with the exclamation point. I think people don't understand. They understand it as a question mark. He's like, I think that's fantastic. You know that panel that I'm talking about?
I'm not sure if I do.
I'll have to find it for you. But yeah, like that. The people that see it as a question mark and the people that see it as an exclamation mark, that is how you can tell what fans are good or what fans are bad. You understand?
Okay. Yeah. What was that? What's that from?
I think it's one of the later runs.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of. I have to find the book.
Probably in the 2000s. That's how.
Yeah, I believe it was. Yeah.
I'm sure I have it downstairs. Yeah.
Because like it's much like Thor fans. I can definitely tell what kind of person you are from.
If you like
how you interpret certain things about Captain America, I can totally tell what kind of person you are.
But that's the thing, that his origin can always be rooted in the 1940s.
Much like if you don't think that Death of Superman is a cash grab, I know what kind of nerd fan you are. You bend over and take it. Yes,
wow!
Yes, you do.
Whoa! And she's sober, people.
Yeah, Saturday morning hot takes with Lilith Hellfire.
In the butt is fine.
But no, so I don't know if the DC or Warner's, whoever is always worried. It's like, oh, we have to modernize Superman's origin.
Well, you can't make Superman and Batman the same character.
Exactly. That's the big thing.
It's like, oh, you are off, my friend.
But I think they're always worried. It's like, oh, 1938. That origin is so.
Well, how about we not get a 40-year-old to play somebody that's supposed to be 20? Like, English people. No offense. English people age like milk. I don't want Extraordinary Gent. I want Superman by cornbread-fed American man. Okay?
And even when New 52 started, weren't they like, oh, Batman's older than the rest of them? Why? Well,
it kind of makes sense.
I guess, but
because he's supposed to be the first one,
Batman?
I mean, now, yeah, technically. I mean, besides Wonder Woman, obviously, but
yeah. They have problems over there. They
do. They have fundamental misunderstandings of what makes the characters great. No matter what the generation is, there's always that one thing that makes Batman Batman, what makes Superman Superman, and it doesn't matter what year it is. You have to. It's comic books, first of all. Sometimes you have to lean into the cheesiness. Looking at you, Thor. Not the Dark World. What was the third movie? Because that shit was cheesy.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, like be real. Like they leaned into the comic book stuff, and that shit was hella cheesy. And people loved it. That's my point.
Again, I mean,
Jeff Goldblum, cheesy as hell. 80s, top tier.
That's an MCU thing. They always got to introduce a little bit of humor, no matter what it is.
Unless it's Multiverse of Madness.
And hey, look, they make $1 billion movies. Meanwhile, on the DC
that's just nerd consume. Look, listen. It's not about the quality of the movie. It's about the hype train. People are hype beasts now.
Yeah, but they bring in a lot of people who aren't like
comic book fans. Exactly.
Yeah. Meanwhile, DC, you watch a DC movie, you want to slit your wrists at the end of it,
or somebody else's throat.
Cue the Nirvana. Cue the Nirvana.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! I just rewatched that. I don't know if I didn't notice it in the theaters, but I was like, oh, I'm like, Lilith is right. They replay that song. They use that song a lot in this movie.
Instantly. I mean, because I'm a Nirvana fan, so I just was like, God.
What was it? Like, it was at least 3 or 4 times.
It was about 5 times, but
oh my god.
That's worse than Suicide Squad with their pop culture soundtrack every 2 seconds. Like, enough.
At least they're different songs, but were they just like, it's a 3-hour movie, we could spread it out.
Spread it out!
Exactly. They won't remember hour 1.
Exactly. Spread it out! But yeah, I can't believe it was such a light week for DC. Like,
I know.
Crazy.
Well, it was kind of a light week for everybody.
Yeah, it was light for Marvel.
There wasn't a ton, but don't worry, Lilith. I think my guy even said, next week's going to be a big week.
Oh, I know.
Of course, yeah.
So, fun fact, Phil. I might have to take a step back for a little bit because I think I might be going in on a comic book shop. So,
Whoa, what?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
She's buying a comic book. What do you mean stepping back? You're not going to be podcasting? What?
No, I mean just for a couple months until I decide on how that's gonna work. So that's down the pipe. That's down the pipe. But yeah, just as a heads up.
Thank you for shocking me with this on the air, Lilith Hellfire.
I have to see how it goes. I'm thinking about it though.
I knew it. I knew it eventually. She was going to get sick of me. I knew she was going to looking for a way out. I knew it.
No, never. I will always have time for capes, and I will always have time for, of course, my baby, Justice League.
I get it. Okay. I might not have time for any for capes with Charlie.
No, I always have time for capes. That's our flagship show, first of all, sir.
Okay. She's like, but any of those Marvel shows might not have time for that. So, if you would like to host a Spider-Man or Daredevil show, please email me, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com.
And I will always make time for Chichester chats, obviously.
Oh, of course. I'll always have time for Star Effery. Yes.
Hey, I ask good questions of you.
Oh my god, I should play that. Chichester would be like, I'm a star?
I know, I love him. But yeah, no. So just as a heads up, guys, going forward, you might not hear too much Marvel, Lilith.
Might hear a lunch of Phil by himself. Anyway,
No, I'm sure you could always call up Zach again.
Anyway, you'll hear a lot of Phil by himself.
We'll see what we can do, but like
maybe I'll pull a Ray, just do get like a rotating seat there. Hi, this is Justin.
Until she's back. Until I'm back.
Hi, this is Russell.
Gotta get Noel too. Don't forget Noel.
Fueled by Mountain Dew. Who should I replace Old Hellfire with?
Oh yeah,
Russell.
actually, Russell is the perfect replacement. I used to live in Kentucky. He's a Kentucky boy. We both love Mountain Dew, especially limited edition flavors, and we both have affinity for the evil things in life. Yeah,
And they're both
Wild.
like an animal. And we both love Joker nuggets. So.
Oh, true.
Where's the Joker nuggets?
All right, I'm still in shock. So, Lilith, is there anything else?
No, I didn't mean to shock you. I'll always be here, but just saying, just for a little bit.
I mean, I'll always be here, except when I'm not.
It'll be very temporary, Phil. You probably will if we record enough. Nobody will probably even notice.
Pretend it's your day job. Just delegate and yell at people.
Oh, the place that I want is it's in terrible disarray.
Are you
Are
you physically going to be down there, like organizing long boxes and?
Probably for a while.
Oh my god!
If things go according to plan, we'll see. But
oh my,
that's the dream. Honestly, it's always been the dream.
How much for a buy-in? Oh.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh god. Hey, you know where you can advertise.
Exactly. And on that note, what would be your book of the week? I think.
What of the two we talked about? Or?
I mean, just in general for the Justice League related stuff. I mean, obviously you kind of have to read Road to Dark Crisis.
Like you said, there wasn't a lot of DC, but probably just by process of elimination.
I'm gonna say the Batman Annual was the best DC book this week.
Really? With
Yeah.
Ghostmaker?
Yeah, I actually liked the take on this finally. Like the payoff was good for Ghostmaker, I think.
I mean, I either that or Shadow War Omega. I mean, I'm just shocked that you said the Batman Annual because Ghostmaker was in it. I was waiting for a tirade of they're ruining Batman Inc. Ghostmaker, F this.
No, it makes perfect sense for me.
Okay. Oh, wow.
If you're gonna actually really be doing Batman Inc., this is the guy.
Oh, Ed Brisson, Ed Brisson, you pulled off a miracle, man.
No, this is the kind of people I want to see in Batman Inc.
Okay, nice. Yeah, no, I had no problem with it. No, I liked it.
Yeah, like I said, the payoff for Ghostmaker, it was like they were dragging it out too long. I was wondering why, and now the payoff of it, I see the vision.
Mm-hmm.
It makes perfect sense to me. I mean, is he replacing basically Red Hood? Probably.
Ooh, burn. What are we
Let's be
making?
real.
I mean, seeing what they're doing right now in Task Force Z, are we kind of turning Jason back towards the dark side right now, or
Hopefully. I think him and Roy need to start Red Hood and Outlaws up again. Roy is so underutilized. Maybe even throw Tim in it. I don't know.
I told you, Red Hood and the Outlaws, but do it like, Jason Todd's Thunderbolts,
Yeah. Or just underutilized redheaded stepchildren. Wally can get in on it.
Whoa!
You know what I mean? Like, they have a lot of deep-seated resentment toward their mentors. Let's just be real.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Jason and Artemis leading the biggest a-holes of the DC universe.
Oh, you're so right.
Jason and Artemis, mommy and daddy, are the a-holes of the DC universe. Yes!
If someone's listening, just make us podcasters on the TV.
Oh my god. Yes, come to me. I am a power broker. I have a comic book writer, a comic book store owner. Like, come to me.
Co-owner. But yeah.
For now.
Yeah, for now. Things can happen. No, I'm kidding.
Wow! Jokes and satire, Better Business Bureau.
The FBI on that one. Anywho, yeah, no, I think DC is on the downswing. Once we're out of Dark Crisis and we see what the future may hold for these guys.
I'll call it now. Justice League #1.
I say we bring back Brian Hitch. He can write and he can draw and he can make the trains run on time. And he understands these characters, and that's the fundamental thing. I feel like nobody understands Justice League and the dynamics anymore.
And I'm ready for it, but Justice League #1, let's not do... You can have some of them, but not the whole Big Seven or even any placeholders, like, instead of Superman, John, or whatever.
I want like Booster Gold and them back. I'm just going to be real with you. I want like a quirky, unconventional Justice League again. I think that's what works best. I don't want to be worried about their main book and how I don't put that on them. I think a quirky Justice League works just fine.
And DC...
And Black Canary has to be there. She has to be there.
Blue Beetle, Booster Gold, Black Canary. Sounds good. And you want to push some units, DC. Give it to DeMatteis.
Ooh.
Oh, can you imagine a revival of Justice League International with DeMatteis? I'm
ready. I don't know if he would want to do it, though.
I don't know, man.
I think he would want to do the main 7. I want somebody that doesn't want to do the main 7.
That's true, but if you can talk him into it, you can push some units, kids. Come on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, when last time we talked and I said, oh, hey, send your questions in for him, that was 95% of the questions. It's like his Justice League run. So people love that Justice League run.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, all right. So anything else?
No, I think this has been a very productive thing. I'm already ready for Dark Crisis to be over with, but we got 6 more months of this, kids. So I will try to stay upbeat, positive, and find the silver lining in the book. Hopefully more Joshua Williamson focus and not all these other extra people. That's all that I can say.
Next episode, we'll see, because it'll be Dark Crisis #1, so.
I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be unnecessary, but good.
Once it officially starts.
Yes.
Again, it's been a lot of, oh, hey, something dark is coming.
Hey-o.
I mean, how long have we been doing that?
Yeah, big turn.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm kidding.
Eat your brain, kids. And on that note.
Yes, classic. Feeling little.
So send us your thoughts on Dark Crisis. Yeah, Dark Crisis #1 next week. All the DC chicanery. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can follow Unlimited Justice.
Get some.
You can get some on Facebook, on Twitter. Go join the Justice League Justice Society fan group on Facebook. Find links to all the various social medias and Facebook groups. We have, again, YouTube channel. You can watch this and every episode we do on the YouTube. So smash the subscribe button so you don't miss any of it.
Smash it.
And of course, most importantly, subscribe to our Patreon. Again, paying for this out of our own pocket. We're not billionaires, so. Lilith's giving him a second job. That's how bad it is.
I know, right?
So, yes.
Cash link in the description.
Help Lil support her comic book shop. So, yes, $3 to $5 gets you the exclusive content, early access to creator interviews, including once a month, Mr. DG Chichester talks to me and Lilith about one of his creations.
Chichester chats.
I got the good mic out for you guys.
And superhero movie brackets, because Lilith also, besides money, Lilith also loves my pain.
I do. Sweet, sweet white man tears. Give them to me.
Wait, who's white? All right.
Oh, you're gonna pull a Charlie?
Oh my god! Can you believe that last night? I may look white, but I identify as something else. So yes, we're in the middle of our DC movies. We just did Batman Forever versus Batman and Robin, or should I say they did us? Hell,
Girls versus boys.
Shh. And then in June, we're going to be doing Superman 3 versus Superman 4.
Charlie versus Lilith.
Like I said, me and Chris are just be sitting there eating popcorn, like, oh, look at this.
I will stand in my truth no matter what. I don't care what anybody says. So.
I don't like nuclear weapons. Anyway, yeah, so subscribe to the Patreon or get yourself some sweet, sweet Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks.
Could save a life. That's all I'm saying. Or take one. What you do is up to you.
Oh my god, can you change the name of that store? Hellfire Comics. We could sell merch. We could sell merch.
If it's not taken, I don't know.
Oh god.
We'll have to see.
Hey, if there was one, they might have went out of business. You never know.
Who am I? Spirit of Halloween just setting up shop at a dead corpse of a store?
The Grim Reaper! Alright, kids. Thank you for joining us. Again, I am shooketh. Shooketh today. Lilith dropping bombshells on me, having to record with Rob Southgate this morning.
And Charlie!
And Charlie!
You're gonna need a nap.
I know I'm gonna go take a nap and then watch. It'll be Monday morning. I'm like, what happened? Talk about your Dark Crisis, kids. All right. Come back for Dark Crisis #1 next week. But until then, get yourself some justice.
Unlimited justice. Outrageous. Tell your friends.
Scandalous.